Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 21 on the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Been digging. I dig all night long. Dug this out a lot farther, as you can see. So now we got a little bit more room to, make the turn that we need to be able to come up here. I'm also pushing this wall back here this way, so that we'll have a little bit more of a path over this side, and then we'll fill some dirt in over on this side here, and it should look a little bit better. But I think I've got a shape that I'm pretty happy with, and I think I've got enough room now to be able to, really move the Jeep around and be able to pull in and get up the ramp okay. So that takes care of that. Well, it's not done, of course, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. We're on the right path. If I put a shotgun turret here, I don't need a pressure plate. I don't need a trigger plate. I just need to put just need to hook it up. Aim it. It's got a camera on it. I don't know why I said I needed to put a trigger plate down here if I'm going to use the shotgun turret under here. So we'll put that shotgun turret down here and make it so we can get to it, and just have it just kind of aim straight down in this area, so when she comes through here, boom, it'll take her. And you know what's a nice thing too is I noticed they do travel through this particular pathway quite often. Because you can see maybe it's because they're drawn to the spikes. I don't know. They're definitely drawn to this wall because that's where they want to come in and try to get us. So I feel like this side needs the extra protection for sure, which shouldn't be an issue. So if we are out here and find ourselves kind of out here in the open and having some kind of crazy horde going on with a witch or something, at least I could run down here and that shotgun turret will activate and deal with things in the trench, which would be good. You guys say the shotgun turret causes damage to us, though. Causes damage to us. I don't like that, or to our blocks. I guess I should, when I say us, I should have that clarified. Causes damage to the blocks. I'm thinking if I put it right about, let's see, 1, 2, 3. If I put it right here, that should be high enough. What block do I want to use, though? What block do I want to use to give it just a little bit of character? Is this one possible? Is that what I'm looking for? Maybe. Let's see. Something like that right there. Just to give it a little something, and then I could possibly put a second one. Well, we could do something else. I'm thinking about putting a couple ladders here just to give it the effect of that we use it to climb up onto the base to, check on the turret up here. We need to go check on some traders today. We need to go visit a couple of traders today. I'm thinking that's probably pretty good right there. I'll put the turret on that, and then we'll aim it downwards. But then how am I going to get to it to refill it? I probably could reach it right here. I don't think I need to put any kind of blocks around it or protection around it. I think it'd be just fine the way it is right there. So that's what we'll do. And it'll aim down towards this direction right here. So at least this area over here is covered by it. And probably a little bit onto this walkway too. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. Alright, so I've got a bunch of gravel made. I probably should get some more going because I find myself putting it down and picking it back up again just to see is this going to be okay. But we'll get a little more of it made, and you can see I pushed this back actually almost twice as far as it was. It was right here, so this last night I dug this out. And then I started digging away at this too, and I'm going to keep going a little bit further so that our road is actually right here instead of over here. It's over here. We come in, and then we've got room to, bump, hit this, or continue on down to where the airstrip is going to be. So I kind of dug this out too and just kind of put a gravel path through there so I could see it in my eyes. I could look at it and see it. So that should work out pretty good. I think I need to put some stuff away. I'm thinking about taking the motorcycle because it's just less expensive on the gas to drive, and we're just going to go check on some traders. So I think I'm going to do that. I was making forged steel overnight, not much, but I've got a bunch of steel made, so this next night I'll be doing some more steel work here for sure. Alright, let me put some stuff away, and then I'll come back and we'll be heading on out the door. There we are. Look at there. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, I gotta say. I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out. I'm gonna keep this block right here for a little bit. It's kind of keeping this from jumping up like it does right there. Don't want to doing that, so I'm kind of squishing it. I'm forcing it down. You can't go any higher than that spot, is what I'm telling it. I think I've got a bunch of it. I've got a bunch of this done. I do. You can tell it's 2:40 in the afternoon. Since last time we talked, it was morning, so I have been busy at it. I did visit a couple of traders, and they just don't have anything that I was really interested in, and it didn't make for good video, so I didn't really... I've cut it out. I cut it out because there's just not much going on with the traders this go-round. We had... The best thing I got was a few vehicle magazines. Nobody had any SMG turrets. Nobody had the mod for the vehicle fuel. The vehicle fuel saving mod. They didn't have that, and so it just kind of got to the point where it's like, well, this is no good. So if I do this over here, so I'm trying to come back now and get this. I feel like I need to go one more gravel here first, and then we're kind of doing a side saddle move along this wall right here, because of course we're coming at it at an angle. We've dug it out oddly here. I'm thinking if I go this route here, that's going to be enough room for me to do that, especially right there, I think, and right there would be good. There we go. And then, what do I got here? I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think, yeah, that's going to be good right here. Boom. We're going to come this way. And we should have our area figured out for, okay, we're going to have to do this the whole way. Just to keep those guys from doing that. Keep them flat. Oh. Okay, that worked that time. I must have placed it in the wrong spot. Funny how sometimes you got to do this. It just depends on the land, right? Not that big a deal. But it's a nice little thing if you don't know it. Can I do this here, and will you behave? Looks like you did behave. Okay, good deal. Alright, so we've got that taken care of. So we've got our road coming out here, and then this side, of course, is going to do the same thing. I probably have to do this here, too. Just do something like that right there, and we'll go pop. Oh, come on. Down you go. There you go. Right in there. Uh-huh. And right there. We're going to have to do this all the way along here. Now, we also have to think about coming back in and putting in some grassy spots here and there of areas where we just didn't travel quite so much on, you know? Some things have grown back. I was also thinking about making some stone blocks and putting some stone blocks in. Thinking that some stony spots in the road would be good too. So here's our... Oh boy, it's going to do this all the way down here, you guys. Eventually, it's not going to do that anymore. Let's go ahead and do... Eventually, I hope it's not going to do it anymore. I don't want to have to do this every time. Oh, jeez. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's going to keep doing it. Okay, so I've got to keep doing this each time. I'll come back when I get a little further along. Get this all finished up right here. We'll keep forcing it. It's not doing much to that right there. I think that's good. Okay, so we got our road now that leads, our dirt road that leads back up here to our main parking area. I was thinking that maybe what we'll do is we'll pull in this way with the Jeep, and then our exit could be this route instead of coming in this way. But we can drive the whole thing now, it looks like. I'm going to have to do a little bit of backup. I may have to do some fine-tuning on the road as well. You know? We'll need a little bit of work still. We'll be able to come out to the airstrip that's going to be out here, which will be kind of cool. And then I don't know, do we need a retaining wall back here? Let me know. Maybe just some decorative type things. I was thinking maybe, you know what I don't know if I can make is sandbags. Sandbags. Can we make sandbags? Looks like we can. There's actually several varieties of them too. It takes some cloth and some crushed sand. I was thinking some sandbags piled up against the wall might look kind of cool. That could be kind of interesting. The other thing we wanted to do was get that... I want to get that turret hooked up. I really do want to get that turret hooked up. I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Things that are just for fun here. I need to get more gravel going too. I'm going to need the gravel. I'm going to take whatever I got in here in terms of this. And let's see, gravel. What can I make? I can make 320. Let's make 150 in here. And then that should take care of my gravel needs. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Awesome. Oh, alright. So, we've got that taken care of. The other thing I could do is I could get this going and get those blocks upgraded on our ramps and make sure those are all put in properly. But we did say that we're talking about the turret. Let's grab... I got cloth in here. That's weird. Let's grab a relay or two. And let's grab... there's a shotgun turret right there. Okay, so let's grab that. We're going to put that down here. And let's go ahead and get that put in. Let's get it installed. It's important. We need it. It's good defense. This is a perfect spot for it. It's a great spot for it. Nothing should bother it here. It should be just fine. Horde Night, if anything comes by and it has a chance to deal with it, you know, let it rain down some justice. Let it do it. I'm gonna put you right there, and I think I could put the relay probably. Let's see, what would be a good spot for that to keep it from actually getting damaged? Maybe back here would be better. Under here. Is this damaged? Oh, it is damaged. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. Why are these damaged? I wonder if it's the buzzards. We had a buzzard trap that night, remember? I don't know where he was trapped, but looks to me like he was maybe under here. Maybe he got stuck under here. That makes me think that maybe I do need something somewhat of protection to keep it from getting shot or damaged by a buzzard. If I put this right up here, where am I going to come off? I could feed from the main room to this because, again, we don't have the wires showing, so we have absolute freedom as to where we put our wires. If I put this here, are you going to let me do that? There we go. I'm thinking if I do this, maybe what I can do is I can just drag the wire right out of here. No, I can't do that. I need to be able to get all the way up here. There we go. Let's do that. And I have the relay there, so I should be able to go from there down to there, I think. We'll have to see how many things we've got plugged into that. Do I have building materials or have I? I do. Beautiful. That is exactly what I am looking for. And can I go? He's pretty well used here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming off. Can I do another one? I think I can. I think I can. Oh no. Yep, there we go. Right there. It's red. Okay. Plan B. This is going to work better, I think, here. We're going to put this guy here, and I'm hoping that the cable from in there will reach to that. We're going to try that out. I'm going to take this one back. I got the one that was floating, and we're good to go there. Now, did I upgrade this block that I have the turret on? I did. Okay, good. For a second, I thought I saw that it was not upgraded. Do I wish I had another way into the base? I do at the moment, but I don't at the moment. So I'm going to cut those back so nobody can have those. So putt, putt, putt along I go as I wait for my sprained leg to heal. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just time. Okay, here we try again. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now can I reach this? I can reach that. Can I reach you too? Not really. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, I got that. Okay, good. Alright, so let's grab a little bit of ammo for it. We'll grab a couple stacks of ammo for it. Let's grab that one. We'll get it loaded. And then it's powered right now too. So now that we've got that added to it, I don't know how much more power we're using because of adding that to the base. I don't think it's that much. We can find out though. The thing I was thinking about is with the trigger plate was that it would, you know, I was thinking too that maybe it would just shut off and not use power, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think it is. We're going to do a couple of blocks on here to try to protect it a little bit, at least from one side here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's pop in some ammo. We'll lock it. We're going to do that. Camera view, you are right here, and you are going to kill witches, and that is your job. You know, this shouldn't be such a bad deal for it. It should hold on to those. You know, but we do get some activity here from other types of zombies too. You know, we do. They like this trench, so let's go with this guy here, and let's go ahead and advance rotate that. We'll keep it kind of simple. We'll do that there. Oh. And then we'll do, you know, I could probably do kind of a double, I could do a hatch right here, huh? Like a double hatch to be able to go back and forth and be able to access this thing. Let's go back to blocks. I think I could do something like that. I don't know. I don't know that it's necessary. And I think this is all I'm going to do. Just like that. Just like that. Now it is ready to rock and roll when she comes. As long as I've got fuel in it, it should work just fine. In the generator. As long as I have fuel in the generator, I should say, this should work just fine and be able to take anybody out of there. Matter of fact, let's show total faith in it and take out these things. Tomorrow's episode, we are going to have to work on the horde base. I've got some modifications I need to make, especially to the area where our generator and our chest sit. It is the belief that the coppers do enjoy spitting at those plates, those blocks that we call plates that I've been putting on the outer edge of the base. Let's see here. You gotta come through every now and again and check just about everything, it seems like, huh? These guys here, these plates, the coppers like to shoot at these. This is sitting, I think this is a solid block right here. I think this is a solid block, but I've got plates protecting it. And that's got to change because the cops are shooting at those plates. They're also shooting at our doors. Trap doors they don't like, and they don't like those plates. Now, am I okay with having the plates on the side wall of this? I think so. I think this is okay. I don't think they're shooting at this. I think the zombies run by and hit this, but I think the cops are actually shooting at, see this here? Eventually, their green ooze gets through there. Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh. Shotgun. Time for the shotgun. Let's move over here so we can watch. Sorry, dude. I know your leg hurts. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, God. You know what? The hatch is open. Let's see if she actually comes this way. Oh, she's going to go up on the walkway. Where'd she go? Oh, did she make it in? Oh, here she is. Oh, baby. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. Justice served. She's dead. Took 2 shots. Would have rather it take 1. You guys had mentioned that we could put the dart trap up here with the trigger plate and have a few dart traps maybe that would shoot rain down on her. I'm going to go with the shotgun turret. You did point out that it is going to cause damage down here to the floor, so we're probably going to want to make sure we come down here and check these things on a regular basis. Not quite sure what got her to come out here. We're not cooking stuff. Well, I'm not sure, but she made it. I was just thinking. I'm glad she didn't think to go up on the ramp and walk into the base, because she really could have just walked right in and had her way with things. I don't even have a turret up on the platform here to have me get into range from it. Okay, let me let my leg heal up. I may take you guys into the evening hours with me too, because I'm really enjoying working on all this stuff. It's been a lot of fun. I should probably get this taken care of too. Let's keep working together a little bit. That just did not look right that way. That just did not look quite right that way. I'm thinking I'll probably take this whole thing up to concrete as well. Eventually. There we go. And we put these guys right back in there, and we got ourselves... Well, that looks kind of stupid now, doesn't it? Nevertheless, that takes care of that and gets that kind of blended in a little bit better too. So I'm kind of getting these guys wrapped up. There's just this one here, and then the whole back one needs to be done. The one that leads out the back of the garage. So we're almost ready to start working on the garage. You know, we could put a couple more traps up too. I can try to figure out what I want to do with that, because I would like some kind of an overhang right here at the top that will house our traps for the walkway. Some of these, of course, I've upgraded accidentally, but that's okay. No big deal. This will all be painted eventually anyways, right? Right. I'm going to leave this be. I don't know why. Should just do the whole thing, right? All right, there's the final ramp. The garage area is completely concreted. So that's good. This is going to be nice. We've got a nice garage. We've got plenty of room to get around here and be able to move about in here and have some stuff even possibly, you know, on the side walls as kind of decorations and stuff like that. We'll kind of go... I don't know that I'm looking to have the garage be something we really have to worry about with it. Oop, we got ourselves a horde that just spawned over here. It doesn't have to be a super secure building because I really don't see things going after it. We're all healed up. Hello, we have been waiting for something to happen around here. I can swing this thing pretty hard now. Oh good, Lucy heard me. Who's got the bag? One more military guy over there's not paying attention to what's going on. Okay, you've got a bag. Okay, he's got my attention now. We have his attention. Oh, there's our other bag. Lovely. Hello. Oh, nice. Okay, let's put our right glasses on. Do I have them? There they are. What do we have? Sure, why not? And why not? Nice. Okay, we're all healed up. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and drink a little something and eat a little something as well. Oh, do I not have any food anymore? I got some peas. Delicious peas. All right, there we go. I think we're good there. Oh, man, look at this. Look what we got done today. The rabbit can get out. He can run right up that ramp there. That's good. I'm hoping the zombies can get out of here, too. They don't, you know, start banging on our stuff that we've been working so hard on here as of late. So, again, with the garage, I think what I'm going to try to do is try to build it with some thinner material. It's not like it's going to be any place I'm ever going to run to for protection, to go hide from zombies. It's just not going to happen. I'd like to do a bigger garage door, thinner walls, and I'd like to maybe attach the wall to the outer edge of this block so that we have the inner edge along the side here, down the edge, to be able to place things along here. Maybe we have a water cooler, ice chest or something in here, a couple of boxes on some shelves, so when we get home we could just dump stuff in and, you know, it's ready to go. Something like that. Just a dump box. Maybe the, well, I don't think having the stuff for sale box out here is probably a very good idea, because if something does happen, then they'll tear right into it. But anyways, that's what I'm thinking about. And I'm thinking kind of more of a traditional kind of garage, you know, a garage with the peaked roof. No glass windows in or anything like that. Just something that looks like a garage, you know. So that's something I'm thinking about doing there. Let's see, what we got here. I thought, oh, there's damage. Yeah, I probably should do just all of this thing in concrete, just make it happen, you know? I probably should do that. We need some food. Cooked meals, there we go, perfect. And use one of those, awesome. All right, I'm going to take another break. The road is in. We have the shotgun turret up and running, and it works, and we know it works because we saw it. Eventually, that shotgun turret, we're limited to how many traps we can have, right? Is it 8? I'm not sure. I should look that up and see if there's anything on that, how many traps you can have, because there is a limit to how many traps you can have. So we'll have to keep a track of that. Okay, so yeah, give me a second. I'll come back and we'll move on to whatever is next on my agenda. I really like the fact that I got this kind of taken care of. You know what? Let's do something and let's do this instead. I have these burning barrels, and I feel like the burning barrels could be kind of cool to have out there because it's, you know, it's going to be dark. I'm going to scrap those. I'm going to throw that in there. I got some pieces, parts over here. And I've got a beverage in my pocket as well. There we go. And 365 dukes. What the heck happened there? Must have been in that bag. Didn't notice it. These barrels are nice. I don't want it here though. I don't think I can pick this up. Yeah, I can't pick this up. Oh, what? It says you must repair before picking up. Oh, okay. What does it need? Forged iron, huh? I don't. Well, let's get the forge. I believe the green marker ended right here, correct? It did. We shall see. I'll have to get the ovens going tonight too. Take you for a little bit of the evening stuff that I do too, because the nighttime is just about here. Okay, I did pick it up. That's awesome. All right, very good. So what I'm thinking is, in certain areas like this, it might be cool to have kind of a barrel sitting. Someplace where it's going to be off to the side and not really in the way. And then there's other things we could put here to help out with our drive. You know, there are pallets we could put out. There's some pretty cool decorative things that we could do. Yeah, that's a great place for a barrel right there. I don't know if these increase our heat signature, and to be honest with you, I don't even care. Let's do here. I've got 2 left, huh? 2 more. Here. Here. And maybe 1 more over here. I was asked in the comments if there's any way that we could take and reshape this ground. At this area right here, this is not going to change. I mean, I could squish, it looks like I could squish this down, but eventually I'm not going to be able to, well, look what the heck is going on here. Maybe I can squish it down. All of a sudden it's kind of letting me do this. What? Can I smash that down? And if so, for how long can I do that for? Oh, well, that's just perfect. It wouldn't let me do that yesterday. I wonder if maybe just leaving the world and coming back in, it helped. Look at that. It's just knocking that right down. We don't have that hump anymore. Typically, yes, you could. You could come up here and you could punch this soil, and it would lose integrity, and it will shrink in size. The problem is that after you bang into it a few times, you're going to cause enough damage for it to just, you know, break on its own, and then you have to replace it and do it all over again anyways. Oh my gosh, this is working. I can't believe this. I thought we were going to be stuck with that lump in there the whole time. But it is coming out of the road. Oh, look at that. It's gone. That is awesome. Oh my god, that worked out perfectly. Totally cleaned that up. Sweet. That's the highlight of my day right there. And even if we had the bump, it was going to be, you know, it wasn't going to be the end of the world for me. But now we've got a little area, so I'm thinking about putting some trees in here. Doesn't make much sense to do that because it does block your view of stuff, but I thought a big oak tree right here would look kind of cool. Maybe a bigger oak tree here because we've got one oak there. I could put another one right there. It's going to block some stuff, though, and you're not going to be able to see as well. It just begins to start to feel a little too void to me of any life out there. The airstrip, of course, will keep this area clear, but over here, I wouldn't mind having a tree or two, just to kind of give the area a look. You know, just a little something to look at, a little something. All right, well, I'm really excited. We've got that taken care of now. We've got the shotgun in place, so let's celebrate. Let's turn you on. Off you go now. And here we got some stuff going on in here as well. Let's turn that on and let's actually get that forged steel going. Another 89 of them. We'll do that. And forged steel, we're going to craft all of those. There's 13, huh? So I could probably put a little more. I've been dumping iron in here. Looks like I need to go down the mine and get some iron tonight. That is something I haven't had to do for a little bit. But we have gone through all of it, it looks like. There's not much left in there for us to deal with. That's kind of cool. Awesome. That's awesome to see. And then the cloth can go in there. Okay, beautiful. We're doing this. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't plant any of that grass out there, but that's okay. And we're going to drop all of you in there. We got clay over here, and voila, inventory all cleaned up. 9 shotgun shells. Now, I am hearing the hum of this shotgun turret, and I don't like that too much. I can hear that pretty well. Well, that's the price I pay for that perk, right? Okay, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Do I have cement to make? 109? Well, I guess we'll just do that then. There we go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I do this all the time, you guys. All the time. Cement. Stop these guys. Go to cement. Start it over. Get your nerdy glasses on. It works so much better. Cancel that. Forge steel. It shortens how long it takes as well to do these jobs. Every now and again I remember to do it. And then every now and again I don't remember to do it. But everything cooks faster when I have my nerdy glasses on because I expertise in these things. I am an expert, ladies and gentlemen. An expert, I say. Building materials. Okay. Now this should result in the gal getting blown away by the shotgun. I'm hoping that is going to be the case, that she is definitely going to be coming to this location looking for me or looking for the forges, and she's going to come over here and bang on the wall like she did the last time we saw her. I hope. In the meantime, I am thinking I could go downstairs and grab up some more iron because we are out and this is just about done cooking it up. So that would not take me too long to do. Like I said, I'm going to take you with me for a little bit in the evening. Let's go down and take a look at what we have going on in the mine. Okay, first of all, I do have the mini bike down here. And I use it a little bit just to kind of go back and forth. We're not very far down here. There we go. Now, this is the tunnel I've been digging. This is the first time I think you guys have ever been even down here at the moment since we moved. But this is a pathway I decided to take. Where is it? Off to the right here, there's a hole. And then what I decided to do was not do that. And I've got my lead, as you can see here. I've got lead in the walls here. So I've got plenty of that. And then back here, I have iron. And I believe we were having an issue with a witch banging on the ground above this, possibly. Possibly. Not sure. But this is where I'm coming to get our metal at the moment. And it, again, doesn't take long to get this. It's fantastic. So dark down here in the cave. The mine. Let's see, how far am I actually? Well, I'm just past the radio station at the moment. Just past the radio station. We haven't had to dig too far. Being the fact I love to build, going into the categories that I've gone into, the perks, the traits, have all helped to make it so that I don't have to dig as much. It comes to me, the materials come to me very fast, which I absolutely love. I can do a bunch of different things all at once. You know, or one right after the other, and it's a lot of fun. It's just a good time. How's everything going in here? We've got gas in there, but since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and refuel it. This has got to be something that's going to be in the, you know, back of my mind all the time, so I make sure I do that right. Whoops, see. There we go. All right, and I think we can do this. Great. Another stormy night. Okay, so I've got some metal. Let's go ahead and get this put in here. You go right there. And I'm going to put you right there. And half of you right there. And that should be good. And then we'll put the rest of this up there just in case I need it for something else. Right? Right. We picked up a nice little bit of coal. Oh, right there. And there's a silver nugget. We go up in the sales stuff. And then some sand as well. Kapow. Awesome. Looking good. Cement, how are we doing? Oh, see, it's nice to just leave this stuff and let it go. Let it burn. You get so much more of it eventually. It just feels like, you know, you're not sitting there watching a pot of boiling water trying to boil. Let's see, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. There we go. I need some more sand, so let's go ahead and tell this to do 3,000 sand. We have what we need to be able to make repairs and do some changes to the base, the horde base, tomorrow. After the next horde, what we'll do is we will work towards getting another job done for Bob. But I feel tomorrow I need to make sure I make the changes here that we need to make to this right here. Let's see, how does this go? Oh, it sounds like she got punched. Oh yeah, she got punched. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's closed. Okay, good. Yeah, she got punched. We're gonna turn this on for a second. Okay, they're coming out of the ground and getting shot by the shotgun turret, which is very good. Let's see if we see this big... Oh, he's going to be back up again. Okay, she went down. He's going to go down. I'm sure we'll see them again. That's probably Billy's last turn. Yeah, that's his last time we're going to see this guy. He's done. So they're coming out of the hole in the ground. We'll add some lights so we can see all the way to the bottom. Like, I can see them right now down there. They're hitting the ladder. They're coming up. There's Holly. She's definitely dead. Do these guys have enough? Does this guy have enough oomph to get rid of these radiated guys here as they come up and out of here? He only shot the one. We'll just put them out of their miseries. Oh, those guys are tough. We get everybody? Nice. Okay, that worked out pretty good. That works out really, really well. I like it. I like it a lot. Everything's looking nice here. We could probably just turn this off. Oh, oh. She's come back to do it again. Turd. Is she coming back again? God, I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Well, she screamed. You know, what are you going to do? If she hadn't done that, we'd have been fine. I try not to use the trap. I try to use the trap as little as possible. The only other thing we thought about doing today was getting kind of something put in here defensively so that we could have some fun with the zombies when they do come and do come up the walkway. We're taking them out. And I'm going to have to, like I said, keep it to here and back. So what I'd like to do is something here that's going to be a structure up and over the top of us here so that we can put our traps on it. Woo! That did not make it. But then we have like we've got like you know the checkpoints. The checkpoints have those areas where they've got that ridge up above. So we could have things up above here that kind of rain down on the zombies. And then I definitely want to have an electric trap. I think I might set it down a little bit further like here. So it's a little lower because they're going to be coming at it lower here. It's going to hit them kind of in the chest as opposed to maybe at the waistline. And as that does that, we should have something that sits right there possibly that it can kill them when they get hooked up in the electric fence here. Or I run an electric fence and I put the electric fence down here. They get caught in the electric fence as they come up. Boom. Now the chances of them sitting here and banging on this is probably pretty good. So if I were to come in 1, I bet. Well, hold on. Come in 1 with that. They would round this corner and hit this. And then I could do a second thing maybe here. A second little booth. Or overpass, whatever. Something that would be, again, we could maybe what we do is we have maybe we have traps on this side too that look this direction. So as they pass under, boom, 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 you know, it's shooting them in the back. This one's nailing them from the front, the other one's nailing them from the back, and they all kind of die right in this area here. If anybody gets past that point, then we're standing here. Last ditch thing we do is come back and hit the door, and well, we hit the door and it closes. You know, and now we're in here. So now they're forced to go over that thing. If we were to run into that kind of trouble, which, you know, we could. Who knows? Anyways, that's what I'm thinking about there. I think that's going to wrap up today's episode. It might be kind of a short one. Sorry. Just not much happened at the traders. There was not much at the traders. But we got a lot of good work done here, that's for sure. A lot of good work done here. And things are cooking up, and we're back on track with the cooking. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.